How you going? Stayer off grid here, starting to build my wood mill. Now this comes with really good plans, right? The first stage is to build this bit here. Now it's labelled really good, number 1, number 2 and so forth, and it says here what they are. So 1 is a trailer chassis main rail B, quantity 2, trailer cross rail 2. Now the thing is, it's all great and well to have this and have it numbered like that, but when you come over to here, well, it says there's 2 of these. Well, there's 6 of them. There's 2 I've already put on, but they're not numbered. So having all those numbers is great, but if you don't number all the parts as well, it's absolutely useless to you. So anyway, what you can do, what I've had to do, is basically look at the drawing. So you can look at how many holes there are on a piece to work it out, but it would be nice, I mean, if the brackets over there were yellow, that would make it easy. Alright, so got the second bit built now, and we'll have a look at the plans. So same thing, I haven't found, there's nothing's marked. It's a bit of it's not hard, because from the drawings are really good. So alright, so now what I've got to do is find some insert brackets that are going to go in the middle of the channel, and then these big brackets that'll go over the outside of it. So it's definitely built sturdy. You know, I can't complain about how it's built, the quality and everything, but just, yeah, I think just if they would have marked the parts, it would have been a lot better. But having said that, it's not that hard. We'll see at the end. So we've got now on here these brackets, which are for the leaf springs, and then this one here has some, I don't know what they're for yet, I haven't worked that out, but now I've got to join the 2 together, so I'm going to do that. Chicken's come and have a look, see what I'm doing. What's he building? Is it for us? What's going on? Alright, so 2 pieces have been joined now. Well, I found a part that wouldn't fit, so I was looking for the correct one. There's only one left, so it had to be that one really. And lo and behold, we've got a part that's actually labelled. Well done. Alright, well, I've got another section here, so, and another section at the end. So this is the ones I've already done, and then there's this section at the end. So now I've just got to join them there, join this one here, and then see what my plans say after that. Alright, so the end pieces are bolted on there and bolted on here. Okay, so I've put these little brackets on the side, which I think are for the stands. I'm not sure, but we'll work that out later. And I've put the what are they called, leaf springs on, and bolted the axle to it, so that it's got a bolt there that comes through, that's holding the springs together, and there's a hole to go over that, so that's where it sits. And also under here, the other end of the bolt, there's a little bracket welded on here which has a hole in the middle, so that's where it sits over that. So that's exactly where it sits. I've greased those ones because they were gal. All the other bolts I've done, I've sprayed them with WD-40 just to stop them from binding up. I don't know which ones bind up or what don't, so I was spraying with WD-40 just to make sure. Now this thing here will get mounted, but it says on the plans that it's got spacers in it. I don't know if they're metal or rubber because I haven't got them, so I'm going to have to email the Hardwood Mills Australia to get some of those, because I mean, if they're on the plan, they're obviously needed. So I can't work on that anymore until I get those brackets. So I'm doing the drawbar now, but the holes drilled in this drawbar were really tight, so I had to torque those down to get them through. They didn't just drop through, which is good in a way because you can flip it up the other way and it makes it easier to put the nuts on, so, and also easier to get in there to put your spanner on and torque from the bottom down. I'll torque from about down here, I'll hold the spanner on there. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do it, so I'll do that now. Alright, so I was going to put the handbrake on, but this bolt, the shaft of it there, I don't know what it's actually called, I'm sure there's a name for it, is too thick to go through that hole, so I haven't got a drill bit that size, so that's come wrong. The tolerances on these, same as that, were really tight tolerance. So not just building this, I'm reviewing the product, so you know, I'm going to point out what was wrong with it, and when they watch it they can make sure it doesn't happen to other people. But I'm happy with the quality of everything. That's the end of this video. I was intending on doing just one video, but it probably it won't really be very long because I'm only filming the bits I've done. I'm not filming as I'm doing it, you know. But I'm going to make this the first one, which is the chassis assembly, and then the next one will be the finishing off drawbar and then putting the motor and everything on. So we'll just have a look at alright, so this will be the next video, installing all this stuff once I turn that chassis over. So what you've got in here, it's a bit hard to see, but this part here and the green part is the actual blade assembly where the bandsaw blade goes on. And other bits and pieces, the motor's there. And there's a whole lot of other parts there. There's the bit at the back with the winch and the hook is the grappling system. I don't think it's called that, but and it's got a handle at the back there. That's for helping you get the logs on. I believe that these two assemblies here are also that go off the side that the log goes on, and you roll it up and down on that. I've got a grappling bar there, so that's just to turn them by hand. And the rest of the parts for the trailer, including 6 leveling stands and the 2 mud guards. Alright, well that's the first video. Hang on, get out of that sun from the background there. Of building the chassis. Next video will be building the putting the motor on it and all the other parts on it. I have stopped because there's a few little parts I'm waiting for, not really waiting for. I need to tell them that I didn't get them. So this will be the first of probably 3 videos, I think. This one, the next one will be doing the motor and everything on it once I turn this chassis over. Don't even know how I'm going to do that, but we'll work that out. And then a third one probably of the whole installation as one, you know, which is what I was going to do in the first place, but it has been taking a long time, plus now I've got to wait, so I just want to put one video out now and then the next one, and then after that there'll be plenty of videos of sawmilling wood, which people somehow really like, including myself. It's just nice to watch wood get sawn up. I don't know why, but why it is. But anyway, I'm Stay Off Grid. Hope you enjoyed the video.